Who are you?
What?
Nice try.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the trailer, and that cutscene was fire. All those featured YouTubers plus the battle between the creation user and the gravity user was intense. Unique M1's in the game right now since it's long range. Peep this. Oh yeah. Alright, and then the cool thing about it is you can also hold it for more damage. You don't want to get hit by this, you cooked. All right, let's see. And some more. All right, let me know your thoughts on the visuals upgrade. Let me know. And you can also use it in the air. Damn, bro, it's getting comboed. Let's go to the C move, which is Bone Crusher. All right, let's get it. And these charge up animations, I don't know if you peeped the previous ones, they're also good. Boom! Hold on. Boom! Next up, we have the Soaring Challenge, which is the V move. Again, peep the charging animation. Boom! You are not dodging this. Then we have the flight. All right, now this Falcon can actually move now. It's not slow no more. Here we go. This kit while flying. Look at that. Look at that M1. Boy, sidestep, weave. Here is the model for the new Eagle Fruit. Look at this. We also got some skins. Hold on. All right, here we have one of the skins right here. We got the blue wings right here. Got golden moss. Little green and orange action. All right, and then now we're gonna go to the next fruit, which is creation. Let's get it. Let's get it. So for the M1s, it's kind of cool. It's also very unique compared to like the Falcon one. I mean the Eagle. It's very unique. Let's go. Here we go. Here's the M1. It is actually so sick. You can move it as well. You cannot go through this wall. Boom. Perfect defense right here. Boom. Boom. Move, which is barrier wall. All right, here we go. Boom. Hold on. Boom. You hold it. Actually, it has technically 3. All right, I'll show you the first one. The first one is tap right here. Snatch him. Boom. Again. And yoink. And you have the barrier prison, which is a C move. This was fire, bro. I know y'all seen it in the trailer, but yeah, here it is. Let me show y'all from far away. Boom. They was cooking with this fruit. Let me go inside. Look at him. Was getting pieced up by them swords. All right, and then we have the V move, which is barrier towers. Here we go. The charge up animation is nice. Boom. Now watch. Anytime he touches any of these, he gets slammed back and forward. It is really nice. It doesn't matter what he touches. Boom, 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 boom. And not only that, if I walk through him, I teleport. Look at this. That's nice, ain't it? And then you have the F move, which is the stairs. Y'all remember the stairs? We go. Boom, 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 boom. It's the stairs, but upgraded. Look at my hat. You can build like crazy. That's it for this fruit, is what you thought I would say. So when you hold the F, you will enter build mode. Build mode. You heard me right. You can build whatever you want. Boom, boom, boom. Place some walls, edit it. If you press the same button, place a window, half wall. Same thing with the ramps. You place a half ramp. And of course, all right, it's now time for the gravity. We're going to start off light. We're going to start off with the Z move, okay? I did not expect them to cook like this. Look at this. You get pulled in and boom, pushed away again. Anyone who's inside gets pulled in and boom. All right, next up we have the X move. All right, here we go. Here's the X move. Bro is getting lit up again. All right, next up we have the C move, which is meteor pitch. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So there's two different versions of this move as well. One is a tap move and one is the holding version. All right, let's start off with the tap. Boom. Bro got dragged into that wall and that thing exploded. Let's do it again. Tap. Bro, the VFX are crazy. Hold on, hold on. Let's do it again. Can I control it? Oh, I can. Boom! You can control where it goes. Now we're gonna do the holding version. Let's get it. Yo, look at this. Bro, if you don't feel powerful seeing this, I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Boom! Bro, forget my admin ability. This is like the upgraded version of that. Oh my god, that looks insane. All right, the cool thing about that holding version is that once the meteorite explodes and all those little ones come to the ground, they also do damage. It's literally an upgraded version of the admin ability. Do it again. Boom. Bro, this is hype. This is actually hype. All right, that's it for the C move. Let's go to the V. So the V move also has two different variations. I'm gonna start off with the light one. All right, we're just gonna start it off light. Here we go. Let's tap. You can control where it lands. It's a big meteor. All right, again, just to show you, it goes where your mouse is at. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Let me show you the real reason why this is the ultimate move. All right, let me show you the real reason why this is the most upgraded skill in the game. Look at this. Once you hold it, anyone in your circle gets hit with that cutscene, boy. Look at this. Oh nah. Oh my god, this is so hype. Boom. Tell me that's not crazy. And it just changed to nighttime just because of the meteor rain. That's insane. Let's do it again. You see this big circle? Once I let go, if you're inside of it, you're cooked. You're actually just done. You're done. You're in my cutscene, or your cutscene once you use it. Right now, it's my cutscene. Bro, Blox Fruits is upgraded massively. GG. All right, that's gonna be it for the V move. On to the next. All right, for the M1, it has 3 stages, right? 3 different variations and 3 different stages for each variation. All right, here we go. You can tap it. You can tap and hold for once, or you can tap and hold it again. This is insane. This is just a tap version, okay? Then you have the swipe. Boom, 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 boom. That's stage 1. How about stage 2? Boom, boom, boom. Wait, come back. Come back. Wait, pull up. And then you have stage 3. Bro might be gone. Bro might be gone. Bro is actually gone. And then you have a different variation as well. If you aim at the sky and pull down. Look at this. Let me show stage 1. There's one meteor. Where you can jump in the sky and swipe down. And then on the last stage, boom, boom, 8 meteors pull up out of the sky. Just for the M1. Literally just for the M1. All right, next up is the F move. All right, this is the F move called Boulder Flight. When you tap it, you basically just shoot 3 meteors, all right? Boom, it's like an extra skill. Then there's another variation where you hold it on the ground. You just enter a little flight, you let go, or press F again. You can also use all your M1s right here while you're on it. You use basically anything while you're on it. So it's also very OP. When you're done flying around, you just press F again. Boom, shoot a little meteorite at them. And then there's another variation that if you hold it in the air, there we go. You shoot 2 meteorites and you enter that. There you go. That's the third variation right here.